Are you going to go out there upon a product opener, bend over, and take it without any lubrication?
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
It would not be good or faithful if upon the product restart opening we have a circumcision or a sacrifice or a revolution or an exorcism. We can't have that. We cannot have that. So if City are to win this game, let them win this game. But to just completely and totally castrate Arsenal, I think would be unfair. This is a great game to pop things off. It's a great thing to pop things off, and I think this is a game that Arsenal need a lot more than Man City. Fact, Arsenal needs a lot more than Man City, and I think that from Man City's point of view, it's strange. It's strange. Let's keep it real. Because for City, apparently these guys are going to get larynxed by UEFA because apparently they're not even going to be in the flipping seal. Your boy De Bruyne is trying to say what's up to Chelsea. Relax, chill. I read it from a Gabe Ripford. Your boy Brown, what a baby. Aston Villa would get a top 4. Treble. Alliance. Shh. But the thing about this is that look, for City, it is about the Champions League and it's about having preparation for the Champions League and it's about getting them in full pitch pan, shape version and condition for them to go in and do the job against Real Madrid in the second leg and do the needful for the quarter, semis, and potentially the final. And so they're the stronger team here. They're the favorite team here. And if they play their game, they keep the ball, they protect the ball, they use their quality, and they get their key men, a Sterling, a Mahrez, a De Bruyne, possibly in those key positions. I think they're cool. Now I believe Laporte is back. I think Laporte is good. Is a welcome return back. City missed Laporte. If Laporte was at City and he wasn't injured, they don't win the league. They don't win the league. But at least it isn't a flipping 100 points gap. So where Arsenal are concerned, look, Lacazette can't play this game. I think Arteta has got to figure out a way that both Martinelli and Aubameyang play. That's how they've got to roll. And even before we even come to the attack, it's the defense that I'm worried about for Arsenal. That's how they will lose the game. Because what Arteta and Arsenal don't want is, if City beats us, let them beat us by their quality. But if we get beaten by Mustafi or whoever making stupid defensive mistakes, that will be even worse. So the key thing, what Arteta wants on that defense works, don't make any isolated mistakes. Do not make any individual mistakes. Force City to have to work hard to beat you. So the midfield and the defensive Arsenal are going to work twice as hard to make it very hard for City's passing to find any kind of cheddar. But I think the reason why I'm going for Martinelli is that Martinelli is much more direct. If you look at how City have been beaten, it's by playing that ball over the top, playing the direct pass, playing the straight pass, and having players who run in a forward direction. Lacazette is not a guy that runs in a forward direction, and he is slower than Martinelli. So if you have a situation where you play Martinelli on the wing, he's young, he's spry, he's energetic, play him on the wing and play him as an inside forward, but you put Aubameyang as a striker. Aubameyang out wide, I don't like that. I want him to be as a striker. Let him drift wide and all that kind of stuff, but I want your boy as a striker, then Arsenal can get something. But for me, I think if De Bruyne says what's up and De Bruyne is allowed to boogie on then and do his thing, De Bruyne will get that ass. Okay, this Belgian waffle will get that ass. So, let your boy HH go into the dressing room to try and say what's up. The league is gone. The league is gone. It's gone. I mean, what happened? What happened? I mean, how do you lose the league by 50 points with a team who has a dude called Jordan Jeremiah Henderson? Let us forget that. It's about the seal. It's about the seal. It's about the seal. Exactly. Easy, chill. It's not about that. Statement. What do I mean by that? Make a statement. Make a statement. Show your intent. Forget about the whole we're getting banned from the EFL and that stuff. Show your intent. 2-1 ain't gonna cut it. 1-0 ain't gonna cut it. Go out and completely and totally pulverize Arsenal. 99% possession. 20 shots on target. totally and completely rip them open, not even give them a chance. Because the beauty about this attack, there may be no fans. Well, sometimes I don't think there are many fans in there to begin with, but that's it. Jesus. I want you to write. Jesus, I want you to write. I want you to say what's, because I believe this is your era. This is your, I believe in you. I believe in you. I remember that colo you did on Company that should have been a penalty in the semi against Belgium. Should have been, quarter against Belgium. You guys have to show that we're still about this thing. Maybe Liverpool have won it, but still show your quality, because it's all about this. It's about this. It's about mentality. It's about psychology. It's about equal. Yeah, because remember that game against Liverpool is going to be big, because that's a whole psychological game. But for this, totally embarrassing Arsenal, because the world wants AFTV and chill. Okay, the world wants AFTV and chill. So because this is the best way to make product restarts. Imagine if you go out there and you deliver Arsenal. I'm talking 5, I'm talking 6, I'm even talking 7. And then the entire world who have been suffering by this lockdown have AFTV and chill, and we see Ty trying to somehow re-explain how it even really wasn't meant to Man City, and somehow 7-0 is actually a positive for Arsenal. That's what you can do for people who have been reeling from this lockdown. Deliver these dudes. Kevin, I need that seal. They laugh at you. They mock you. They think that you're a laughing stock. They think that you're not a laughing stock. Go online. Go to radios. Arsenal, the losers. They won't even make Europa. These guys are done. Who knows why they do it? Maybe it's because of Arsenal fans, whether it's AFTV, whether it's how bad you've been, maybe it's even Wenger, maybe it's how big the stadium is, maybe it's how people talk about you. Who knows what it is? But all I know is you can change that narrative. You're not expected to win this game. But that's not how football works. Are you going to go out there upon a product opener, bend over, and take it without any lubrication? Alexandri Zet, you can't twerk on a football pitch. And you can't aim for Mars when you're playing a football game. So please, what you did against Brentford can't fly against Man City in the Premier League right now. That can't fly. You should be making 1-1 with the bench. All right? I don't want any social distancing with regards to defending. No. Social distancing is something different. With regards to defending, no. Want this game. Show the desire to win this game. That's the key thing. The desire. The hustle. Are you telling me that Gollum can beat these guys 2 or 3 times and you can't get a W? Gollum. Grow some balls. Prove your doubters wrong. Everyone is expecting guys to hold the L. Not only hold the L, but caress the L, lubricate the L. People are expecting you to get beat down. Don't give the people what they want. Make them pissed off, because everyone is already ready to laugh at you guys by you getting destroyed by Man City. So what are you guys going to do about it? Are you just going to accept it? Are you just going to accept getting lubricated? Is that what this is about? Don't you have any pride in thyself? Show these people something they've never seen. Shock the world. So look, prediction right now. Looking at all of the restarts, like the Bundesliga restarts, the La Liga restarts, Serie restarts and everything, what I've been impressed by is about everybody that has come onto the pitch, they've been able to say what's up. You've not really seen any kind of lag with regards to fitness, with regards to quality, first touch, control, chemistry, so forth. So everyone seems to be in sync. So if we're going to go by that pattern and the Premier League is going to follow suit, it's going to be a tough day for Arsenal, because I feel, because I was just looking at the proposed lineups and so forth, I just think that the midfield won't be able to cope with City, and if City are allowed to hold the ball, but also use the ball well, and get them and be able to get that overlap to whether it's a Mendy or a Walker or so forth, get Sterling and Mahrez into good important positions, because that's what they do. They recycle the ball, use the ball very well, and they get themselves in dangerous positions. I just think they will eventually overwhelm Arsenal into either a mistake, or they will create an opening for themselves and just get that as. For Arsenal, they have to work hard. They have to. City will have the ball. That's the issue. They will never outpossess them. But the fans, the thing is, let them have the ball. But it's about how you use the ball. You have to defend well, men behind the ball when you need to, and it's about counter-attacking in a very smart way, which is why the midfield has to be very smart with how they use the ball. Control, look up, and it has to be a good ball out wide. So the positioning of guys have to be very key. Again, it's Gollum. What Gollum did was fantastic. Gollum tactically got that out, because Gollum figured out how we get these dudes. Although Laporte wasn't playing, but still, he knew when we have the ball, we have to use the ball intelligently, use it quick, spread the boys out wide, and use the space of the pitch. It's a massive pitch, and because it's a massive pitch, you should use the entirety of the pitch, using your wingers to go out wide and allow them to try and play those intelligent passes to try and to force City into defending. Pep's teams don't like to defend. Certain people, they don't like to defend. If you force them into defending, playing those long winding passes, keeping it wide, and forcing them into isolated defending, so you bypass their press, that is where you get that out. So, but that being said, City's quality is too much. I think that they will keep the ball. They will use the ball well. And I just think that their quality will just overrun Arsenal. And I just don't think that Arsenal will be ready or have a proper game plan to cause them any issues. But I don't think it's going to be a beatdown. I'm going to go for 3-1 to Man City. I was going to say 2-1, but I think they'll get it there. So I'm going to go for 3-1 Man City. I think, you know what I believe? I think you're going to see a very impressive City. I think we'll be very impressed with just how good they look in moving the ball around. And I just think that their general play will be hard for Arsenal to offset. So 3-1 to Man City, that's how it will be. But let me just say this right, that if we do have a circumcision, then I will have to 100% become a Football Hut member and gain access to cool emojis on the live streams and get access to new YouTube content by clicking the join button here. And to view that new content, head over to the YouTube channel homepage and click on the community tab over here.